morning there's this tension. Hate to leave it there cause I miss you. I wish I had it.
So I don't know what direction I'm going in today with my makeup. I'm just doing something. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I just figured, hey, why not? I've already run my errands for the day, but I just wanted to spruce myself up. So while I was out, I did pick up 3 new products actually from Target. The first is this $13.79 or $13.29, something like that, L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. So this bad boy should last me a couple months because that was ridiculous, but I really wanted to try it because I'm like, it's L'Oreal, it's $13, it must be of quality, it must like really work. So I wanted to use it, and I had to get another setting spray anyway because, you know, you guys know I've been using the Wet n Wild photo focus setting spray, and this is probably about $5 or so, and it's all gone now. So definitely doesn't last me as much as I'm gonna make this last. And this Wet n Wild setting spray is a 1.52 fluid ounces, and this one is 3.4. So I should at least get like double the amount of time from this larger bottle, of course. So I got that. And also I wanted to switch up my brow routine, so I did get the e.l.f. Studio Eyebrow Kit in the color dark. So it has the gel and the powder. And then I also got the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color chocolate. And this is what that looks like. So I think I'm going to, I like using the pencil with my eyebrows because I'm really good, I feel like, at making short, light, like hair-like strokes. But I definitely wanted to try out the gel because I know a lot of people that use gel products, especially Makeup Shayla. Her eyebrows are perfect always, and I know she uses the Cabral gel pomade. So even though this isn't Cabral, I just wanted to easily transition myself into using a gel product for my eyebrows. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm just gonna stop babbling and just get right into it. Okay, I'm just going to get started now. I already filled in my brows. I kind of wanted to do that off camera just because it was taking longer than I intended to because I was trying something new out. And depending on how I like the method I use today, I will do an updated eyebrow routine. But I just want to see how I like it first. But I will tell you that I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color chocolate, and then I also use the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in the color dark. And you all probably know that the kit comes with a gel and a powder. So I use that on my brows today. So we'll see how I like that. I'm going to go in with my Coastal Scents Camouflage palette. And choose my concealer color to clean up my brows. I usually go with this color, which I love, but I think I'm gonna go more for this one. It's closer to my skin tone, and I'm not gonna go like crazy with the concealer under my brows, well, to sculpt my brows as I usually do, because I'm just trying to go for more of a seamless look. I feel like makeup is really just trial and error. You keep trying until you find something that you like, or you discover a method that you like, and that's what I have to do because I've noticed that when I use too much concealer, you can tell in pictures and stuff, and that's not a good look. So it's about practice, it's about growth. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to use this on the top of my brow. It's really close to my skin tone, so you may not initially see a difference, but you definitely see like in the light. This one is definitely sharper and cleaner than that one. So, well, and I've only just done the top of the brow, so I'm just gonna do that top and bottom. So there are the eyebrows. I know it looks really crazy right now, but don't worry, I got you. I got myself too. I'm not gonna leave this looking crazy. So, about to just go in and prime my lids because I think I want to do some eyeshadow today. I think I do. I was just gonna like go simple with the eyeshadow, but I think I want to do something else. So I'm just gonna take my concealer and I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color of Warm Honey. Oh, I'm getting tongue tied, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on that same flat concealer brush that I use for my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna take that and conceal my eyelids. A little bit of this stuff goes definitely a long way because I wasn't even trying to use this. A beauty sponge. Listen, I just washed my brushes and they look perfect. But I'm messing it up right now. That's okay. So I'm just blending that concealer out all along my lid area and underneath across my lower lash line. Before I start my eyeshadow, I'm going to set that with my Airspun loose setting powder in the color Naturally Neutral. So you really have to be careful with this stuff because I just opened it and I got it all over my hand. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit what's in the lid on the tip of my sponge and use that to set my eyes. For my transition shade, I'm going to go into my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in Medium Dark. And I'm going to use that Sculpting shade there. I really love this color, especially for my transition shade. I just think it's a really nice, warm kind of shade. And I'm going to go in with this Profusion blending brush. I love this brush. It's really good. So I'm just swirling that into the sculpting powder. That's me dusting the excess off and going into my crease. Also taking that a little bit above the crease as well. This does not have to be perfect at all, but I definitely want the shade to come through. And with a clean blending brush, I'm just gonna diffuse that a little bit. And that is what we're looking like. I don't love this shade just for every day. If I just want to throw something on my lid, then I'll do up to this step and then go on to my foundation or what have you. So I really love that shade. So now I'm going to go into my Morphe 350 palette, handy dandy palette here, and figure out what color I want to do kind of way. But first I'm going to go in with this chocolate kind of reddish brown color, and I'm going to deposit that on the outer corner of my eye, outer V or whatever. So I'm just going to I'm actually going to go in with this smudger brush with that brown reddish chocolate color. It's really pretty, and I'm just gonna put that in my outer V area. Now I'm just gonna take that a little blending brush that we used before and just blend that out. I'm keeping that in the corner right now, but I'm blending out the harsh lines from how we deposited it on the line. And I'm going to go in with that Profusion blending brush and blend out the outer crease color. So that's where we are with the eyes right now. Sorry about the change in lighting. I really hope you guys can see what's going on. But next I'm going to take that shader brush that I was initially going to use, and nope, I lied again. I'm going to take this flat Morphe brush, and this came in the travel set. I don't know which kind of brush this is, but I'm just going to use this to deposit that orangey, pinky shade on my lid. Ooh, that's pretty. Now I'm going to go back in with that small blending brush and that chocolate shade we used earlier and blend. Blending the outer into like inner. So I'm blending in order to like bring that outer color into the crease just a little bit, and then I'm gonna take that Profusion blending brush and then this brown, this chocolate brown color here. Is what we're looking like right now. Alright, Morphe 3.5 shimmer palette, which is just like the 350 palette, and I'm gonna accept shimmer. I'm gonna go in with this nice cranberry shimmery shade here. Brush that we used for the lid shade, I'm taking the opposite side, packing on that shimmer shade onto this brush and applying it to the lid slowly so I don't get too much fallout. is where we at now. So now I'm gonna move on to the face. First, I'm gonna clean up that. I'm just taking a white here. Really sharpening up the edge of that eyeliner. Okay. For the face, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Foundation in the color Caramel, number 400. And I'm going to squeeze a couple pumps of that on the back end of this beauty sponge. Like 3.5 or 4. And I'm just going to dab that onto my skin. I do like how my eyebrows turned out, so definitely if you want to see how I achieved this look for the brows, definitely like this video, and I'll definitely do that. As I'm looking at my eyes, I realized Tierra Walker has a similar eyeshadow look on her channel that I have seen. This wasn't an inspo look, this was just something that popped in my head, but as I'm looking, I'm remembering that video that she did, so I'll definitely try to find that and post it in the description box. I love her, so definitely check out her page. Okay, so now that the foundation is on, I'm liking the coverage that I have so far, so I don't need to go in with a second layer. But I am going to go ahead and set my face. I like to set my face lightly set my face before I go in with my concealer. So I'm just going to take this e.l.f. complexion brush. It's just a nice fluffy brush, and I'm going in with my Black Radiance, but I have the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in Creamy Bronze Finish. So I'm just going to set my face lightly with that. I'm just swirling that in a little bit, tapping off the excess, and I'm just going to dust this like around the perimeter of my face. My brushes smell so good because I just washed them not too long ago. So lightly set that, and then for extra security and like prolonged wear, I like to go in with my setting spray at this stage and set my face again, just lightly. So as that soaks in, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Kohl eyeliner. I love this stuff. I talk about it in every single one of my videos because I just really love it. I think it's really nice. And I was at Target today and I was trying to find another one, but I didn't see them out. So I don't know what that's about. But I'm just going to go in and line my waterline. I cannot skip this step ever. I'm also tight lining my upper lash. Yes. Okay, so now I'm done with that. I'm gonna go in with this flat like I don't know what kind of brush this is called. This is a Custom Sense brush though, but it's just flat like that, and I'm gonna use that to deposit my that chocolate shade mixed with that like reddish shade in my lower. So now we're just gonna go in with mascara and we'll be done with the eye. So I have two mascaras here that I really like. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Super Stay Red Carpet Black Mascara. It has a primer on one end and then the mascara. And then this is some no-name mascara I have. Sorry, but I do like it. I like it a lot, actually. So what the brush looks like on this one. And this is what the brush looks like on the L'Oreal. So this one is a little bit thinner and a little bit more curved, I feel like, but I do like them both. I don't feel like using the primer or anything right now, so I think I'm just going to go in with this no-name mascara. Pretty sure it had a name, it's just rubbed off, so just going to apply that to my lashes. I'm very generous with mascara because I am not good at falsies. I love how they look, but I suck at them completely, so. We're going to go into highlighting and contouring and snatching. enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on anything else. And definitely comment the type of videos you'd like to see out of me and my channel, and I definitely will do them for you. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.